Animals, the circle of life. In this lesson, about reproduction, animals that reproduce by laying eggs, reproduction in mammals, care of the young ones. Living things do not live forever, they live for a certain period of time and then die. Different animals live for different periods of time. The duration of the life of an animal is called its lifespan. No life is possible on Earth if the living things do not produce their offspring. The process by which living things produce more of their kind is called reproduction. About reproduction. Animals reproduce in two different ways. Some animals reproduce by laying eggs from which young ones hatch out after some time, and some reproduce by giving birth to young ones. Turtles, snakes and hens lay eggs, while humans, dogs and sheep give birth to their young ones. Animals that reproduce by laying eggs. Birds. Most of the birds lay eggs in their nests. The bird sits on its egg to keep it warm. After some days, the egg breaks and a baby bird comes out. This is called hatching. Structure of an egg. The eggs of all the birds have a hard protective outer shell. In case of hens, in the center of the egg is a round yellow yolk. The yolk is surrounded by the white albumin. Yolk provides food to the growing embryo. The embryo develops only in warm conditions. The chick comes out of the egg in 21 days. Frogs. Female frog lays hundreds of eggs in water. The eggs hatch into tadpoles. A tadpole grows and slowly changes into an adult frog. The process of development of a tadpole into an adult frog is known as metamorphosis. Fish. A fish lays thousands of eggs at a time in water. Baby fish hatch from these eggs. Only a few hundred grow into baby fish. Most of the eggs and baby fish are eaten up by other aquatic animals. Reptiles. Reptiles like snakes, turtles and lizards lay eggs in holes in the ground. They do not sit on their eggs to keep them warm. Their eggs are warmed up by the heat of the sun. After a few days, the eggs hatch on their own. Many eggs get eaten up by other animals. Insects. All insects lay eggs. The life cycle of some insects like cockroaches and grasshoppers has 3 stages. The young one which comes out of the egg is called a nymph. It is very similar to an adult cockroach, except that it is smaller in size. The young ones shed their skin many times till they grow old. This is called molting. Stages in the life cycle of an insect. Some insects like butterfly and housefly have 4 stages in their life cycle. A butterfly lays eggs on leaves. The egg hatches into a young one called larva. It does not look like a butterfly at all. It looks like a worm. The larva feeds on leaves and grows quickly. After a few days, it stops eating and forms a covering around itself called cocoon. This stage is called pupa. Inside the cocoon, the young one grows into a butterfly. The pupa then bursts open and the butterfly comes out. Adult insects do not look after their babies. The larvae of different insects have different names. The larva of a butterfly is called a caterpillar and that of a housefly, a maggot. Reproduction in mammals. Many animals like cows, lions, bears, cats, dogs, horses which give birth to young ones, and have mammary glands to feed them on their milk are called mammals. Mammals have hair on their body. Human beings are also mammals. Mammals are the most developed of all animals. Most mammals live on land. You will be surprised to know that bats, whales and dolphins are also mammals. Care of the young ones. Mammals take care of their babies for a long period after their birth. It is the female that usually cares for the young. She feeds the baby with her own milk and protects it until it learns to take care of itself. She keeps the baby warm and clean. She gradually teaches her babies to find food and live on their own. In some mammals, the male hunts for food and protects the young ones.